Hello all, Munch here, and welcome to episode 6 of my Liverpool career mode. We start off today with some big news. Dejan Lovren could well be on his way. We have finally had a transfer offer through from him, £18.7 million to be exact, from Inter Milan, and I bit their hand off for it. He's valued at 15, it's over his budget, he's not in the team, and I'm not really a big fan of Dejan Lovren. I never have been, and never will be. He's too inconsistent in real life. Some moments, obviously the Dortmund moment, will go down in folklore, but other than that, just useless. We also had a managerial offer from Northern Ireland, which I rejected, but mainly on the bounds that I do want to do international management at some stage in FIFA, but not in this career mode because I can see it being quite short. Today's episode, we have Spurs away at Wembley, Huddersfield at home, and then a big Champions League game against Barcelona. Spurs are actually behind us in the table, so going into this game, it's going to be really important that we get the win here, and then we can pull ourselves 6 points clear, which would be massive at this stage. Wembley there looking glorious in the sunshine, and this is a huge game, mainly because Spurs are also my bogey team on FIFA. For years, they've caused me untold pain. I once lost them from being 4-0 up at half-time. It was Newcastle v Arsenal, but one more because they actually beat me 5-4. I'll never forgive Gareth Bale. Spurs have got the best defensive record in the league, but we are the highest scorers, so it is a real battle of the two strengths of the teams. There's our good mate Poch, did a lot of business with him in the summer with Davies and Human Son. They lined up with Michel Vorm, Trippier, Foyth, who I've never heard of, Sanchez, Dyer and Milner as the back five, with Eriksen and Wanyama in behind Ali, and Kramaric and Kane up front. Kramaric always does quite well in FIFA. I believe obviously he signed for Leicester at some point in real life, but he never quite materialised. For us, it's your usual back five with Karius, Klein, Matic, Koulibaly and Davies, with Lallana joining Henderson, Coutinho in the midfield, and the usual front three of Salah, Bobby and Mane up front. Really hoping that they can pull some strings and really get us a big win here. This would be a massive statement, as it has been. We've beaten United, we've beaten City. Can we beat Spurs? That's a good turn from Eriksen. He's got away from Henderson, and they're playing a lovely little 1-2. That's well played by Joel. He's come in and knocked it. Now we're on the break. I'm going to release Mane. He's gotten away. Mane! 1-0! Lovely breakaway goal from Sadio Mane. And Spurs, the Wembley library has been even more shush now. We've been really on the back foot. They haven't really created much, but we've barely had any of the ball, but we don't need to. And you've got the pace of Mane and the vision here of Bobby Firmino. I don't know if that would count as another assist, but he must have so many this season already. It's poor defending from, who is that in the middle? Is that Foyth or is that Dyer? It looks like Dyer. It's really poor defending from him. He just let Mane come in. Even let him get onto his favoured right foot. And we are 1 up. And this is already a big statement from us if we can win this game. He's not been prolific this season. It's only his second, but Mane has been good today. And he's opened up the scoring in a really important game. That's when I need him to step up. 1-0 to the Reds. We've been much more like it since the goal. Spurs have barely come into our half since the goal. We've been absolutely all over them. But they're doing well here to bring up the pitch. Milner against his old team. He'll surely want to make a statement. And that's really well played from Spurs. Some lovely 1-2 football. I couldn't handle it. And that's really poor for me again. I'm just giving the ball away to them here. We've got to make it through to half time. I feel if we're going to win this game, I've got to make it through to half time without conceding. And we're, just as I say that, it's 1-1. It's Big Vic. It has been coming. It's a lovely original shot. I need to see who it's from. Is it Eriksen? Looks like it. It's a great shot from Eriksen, and that must be offside. He's literally camped out in the bloody... He's camped in the 6-yard box. How can it not be offside? We're devastated on the sideline, rightly so. Been second best and pretty much overall in the first half, I think, really. We had a lovely little 10-minute period after we took the lead, but since then, not really been at it. Oh, nearly. And that's half time. Pretty even. Spurs probably edging it over the course of the first half. I'm gutted that I conceded that before half time. Absolutely gutting. So is Phil. He's not happy. And that's a nice little shimmy from Kleiny. And he's knocked it here to Bobby. To Klein! Oh! Nearly right from the kickoff. Nathaniel Klein with a lovely jinking run into the box. And then Coots has just missed the rebound. Coots whips this in. We flew at it, Salah. Oh, it's poor from Adam. He's given the ball away, Lallana. And the Spurs are on the break here. Kane. You can see the run. Oh, that's a wonderful ball regardless. Oh, and Dele Alli's missed a sitter. Oh, it was a save from Karius. We've just managed to clear that out. Oh, but well played by Bobby to nick the ball back there. I can see Mane over the far side. Oh, the move slightly taking a bit of a step back here. We couldn't quite get out the feet. Mane didn't quite get away from his marker as well, marshalled by the Spurs defence. But Coots has set himself away. Oh, it's a poor finish. Spurs are making a change. Sturridge is coming on for Kramaric, and we're making a triple change with Salah, Bobby and Lallana coming off. And Heung-min Son is coming on, as well as those Biril Donald, Mbolo and Emre Can. Briel's been a real source of last minute goals for us in this game, and Mane is shifted over to the right hand side and he's away here with his lovely dribbling skill. And Son is through. Could it be Son against Spurs? It is! Heung-min Son has scored. It's 2-1 against his old team. Bugger the respect. He's laughing in their face. What a pass that is from Coutinho for the assist. He took a couple of touches and that finish. Finessed. Our depth from the bench is saving us in these tight games. Vorm is nowhere near it. Son has planted that in the far corner. Spurs can't believe it. Son wheels away. He's come back to bite them. Unbelievable. Some weird camera work there. Heung-min Son, 2 goals for Liverpool. He and Mane have been brilliant. It was Mane's break today that got us away there. The run to find Coutinho and that pass to Son was excellent. And we have. That's a big win. Big win for the Reds. 2-1 away at Wembley. It's as hard as they come against Spurs. They're an exceptionally good team. And we tell Poch that thanks for Heung-min Son, mate. We'll be on our way. We've come here and robbed Spurs. I think we were probably the better team just about over the course of the 90 minutes. We definitely did more in the second half. But in the first half they were very good. But it's our depth that's really saving us right now. It's something Spurs in real life are struggling with. And obviously in FIFA, their depth off the bench isn't quite enough. They brought Sturridge on, but I don't even think he touched the ball. Son and Mane have given us a massive 2-1 win, and I am delighted with that. Look at that view. Phil Coutinho keeps up his streak of getting 9s for match ratings in the game. This time Mane finally contributing this year. It was his best performance by an absolute mile today, and God did we need him when it mattered. Klein was excellent as well. In fact, the whole team was pretty good, to be fair. Bobby Firmino was excellent when he came on. And he didn't. Oh yeah, no, he did get the assist for the first goal. His assist ratings must be through the roof. Only disappointing player today probably was Mo Salah. Didn't quite do as much as I would want him to, and he's been good. In real life, he's sensational, but in FIFA, not quite hitting the ground running yet. But a big win for us, absolutely. And after that win, we had a loan offer come in from Oldham for Harry Wilson, which we delegated out. Apparently, if you delegate it, you've got more of a chance of him actually accepting the loan offer. And we want to get him some first-team experience because he isn't going to get it here anytime soon. So we accept that, and hopefully he'll move on. Next up is Huddersfield, who visit Anfield today. We're looking to continue our good form, but with a much-rotated squad. Barcelona are coming to Anfield on Wednesday in a crucial Champions League tie, so Emre Can is leading out the backup brigade. Only Karius, Mane and Coutinho survive from the first team lineup. I'm hoping to get them in, get them out and get it done by half time. Huddersfield really struggling in this game. They're bottom of the table. It doesn't show you in the graphic, and that might be part of the reason why. Rob Green there in goal. Nothing against Rob Green apart from that World Cup. We lined up, like I said, with the much changed side. Karius, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Sarr, Gomez and Robertson with the back 5. Ox, Chan and Coutinho your midfield 3, with Solanke, Mane and Son your front 3. Very pacey up front. I was really looking for a good performance from Dom Solanke and Son in particular, seeing they can hold down a first team place. As I said, Rob Green, weird one in goal. Hado Jonage, yep, thank you very much. Was in right back with Schindler, Hefele and Lowe as the defenders. Kuchunga, Billing, Hogg, Giannottas and Benitez with the midfield 5 with the Pocher up front. So impressed I managed to get the right back's name right. At least I think I've got it right. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section. I just hope he doesn't touch the ball too much, otherwise I'm in some serious trouble in this. But come on boys, we really need to get the 3 points and carry on our charge. No stopping here. Come on you Reds. Huddersfield keeping the ball here. This is not really the start I wanted. I wanted us to get in amongst it early, because the longer the game goes on with the Huddersfield kind of keeping us at bay, the more worried I get. But Emre Can's through here. Can! Oh! Almost had a chance to bust out the Emre Can song. And he's just scuffed that. That's a really poor finish from our captain for the day. Love him. Absolutely love Emre Can, but not there. There, Emre, you made me sad. Coutinho plays the ball out to Alexander-Arnold. Come on, Trent, get on your bike. Or not. Cut inside. Trent. Alexander-Arnold! Oh, God, nearly. Nearly a wonderful goal from Trent Alexander-Arnold, but a really good, smart save from Rob Green there. How close is this to going in? It's curling away from him as well. That is a good save. Credit where it's due, Rob. That was a good save. To Can. Not working. It's just not happening today for us at the moment. We can't seem to get any real rhythm going, and it's just not quite right. Good ball down the line there from Depoitre. He's released Benitez. It's a nice ball in. Trent's got to win that. He's sort of won it. And oh, Jesus! We're lucky there. We're really lucky. Is that Depoitre? Looks like it. Oh, he's absolutely drilled that. We're just holding it up too much. There's just not enough room. Oh, good ball. And it's 1-0. We're really lucky. It was well played by the Ox, and that looks like it's Sadio. It is. Maybe he's finally hitting some form. We're really lucky, and that's a sucker punch for Huddersfield before half time. The Ox, it's a lovely ball through to Sadio. They just didn't quite get tight enough. It's a rocket of a finish. You're not going to stop those. It goes through the legs. Rob Green's got no chance. It's so close to him. And it's hit with such venom. And yeah, no, I can understand why you're feeling a bit down, mate. Sorry, Hefele, that's unlucky. But it's good for Mane. That's 2 goals in 2 games. Finally, hopefully, he's hitting a bit of form. Now, hopefully, that'll open Huddersfield up a bit and we can really make him pay in the second half. And he's picked out Briel. We've got lucky with the bounce. It's a shocking finish. Why the hell didn't it go to Dom Solanke? Why did it go to the guy at the back post? And Trent's been turned inside out there. Great tackle from Emre. It's a key tackle at the end from Emre Can to secure a really an insecure 1-0 win. We get the job done, but I am not very pleased. The backup brigade eventually got it done, but I'm not happy with that at all. Mane, the difference really. His one moment of quality in an otherwise very boring game sort of separated us out. We got a bit tense at the end, but we got the 3 points. That's what matters, and it's yet another clean sheet at home. Oxlade-Chamberlain man of the match with an 8.6. Subs not really having much of an impact. Emre Can was solid as well with an 8. Dom Solanke did okay. He grew into the game. Trent was brilliant, actually, I have to say. And then, yeah, but no real standouts. A pretty poor game overall. No time to rest. It's European night time at Anfield. Always a spectacle. And Barcelona are the visitors today. It doesn't get much bigger than this for us. The group as it stands is complicated. 2 wins and a loss have left us top of the group with 6 points. Barca and Dortmund behind with a win and a draw each respectively, and also obviously a loss. Lionel Messi will be the man to watch. He's got a good record against us in this career mode already, considering that he took us apart at the Nou Camp with those 2 last-minute winners. We really owe them. We're back to the full-strength lineup. Karius, Klein, Koulibaly, Matip and Davies make it the back 5 with Coutinho, Lallana and Henderson your midfield 3. Mane, Firmino and Salah are up front. Looking at the talent that Barcelona have, I'm a little bit scared. I'm wondering if they're going to line up with the same 4-4-2 formation they did last time. From the look of that team sheet, it does look like it. To stay again, Alba, Piqué, Mtiti and Semedo with Iniesta, Busquets, Mascherano and Messi on the right wing, Luis Suarez and Stindl up front. No room for Ousmane Dembele, which I'm really happy to hear because he's an absolute nightmare to try and defend against on this. But it's a huge game. We really need to win. Come on, boys! Away in the Nou Camp, we really bossed it for a while. We survived the opening 10-minute onslaught and then just got better as the game went on. and then gave it away in the last 2 minutes. But we're already in trouble. And oh my god, they've just missed. Busquets missing an absolute, well, not a sitter, but it's a good chance by his standards. Oh, that is so close. We've done well here. Bobby. Lallana. Oh, yes, get in! 1-0. Adam Lallana. Champions League is where we belong. 6 minutes in, we've taken the lead. Barca had the first big chance of Busquets, but where he failed, Adam succeeds. Load bit of interplay. Bobby with yet another assist to add to his ever-growing collection. It's the midfield runs beyond him that make it possible. And I just knew Adam wasn't going to miss. He's one of my favourite Liverpool players, and he's doing me justice at the moment, keeping Emre out the side, as well as Genie. We're 1-0 up. Anfield is rocking. Adam Lallana, you absolute beast. 1-0. Come on. Come on. Well played by Matip. Best thing is now is that Barcelona sort of have to come out now to get something, and it's going to be on the counter, I think, is where we can get them. Great ball through there from Lallana to Salah. Mo Salah. Oh, it's unlucky. It's unlucky. It was a wonderful play. The ball from Lallana to find Salah, measured perfectly. Pen. It's got to be. It is. I didn't want to do anything with the ball. I just tried to shield it away from Umtiti, and it is clumsy. We'll get a second look in a minute. But Bobby Firmino and Adam Lallana are running this game, and Umtiti looks like he's in tears. Yeah, it's soft, but he has nudged him. He has clipped him. We're adamant. I'm adamant that that's a pen. Umtiti's not happy. Bobby probably deserves a goal. He's been sensational. We're going to go to the left. No, we're going to go right. And it's poor, but Bobby, 2-0. We're very lucky. My pen taking is abysmal, but it's 2-0. Bobby Firmino does score. It's probably no more than we've deserved. We've done really well in the first opening 15 minutes here. That's a really poor penalty, but it's a good finish, and ter Stegen's unlucky not to get to it again. Coots. Not really been involved, but we're still absolutely bossing the game. It's very rare. He is the man it all goes through. Adam to Firmino. Is it free? Oh my god, they can't handle him. Bobby Firmino. It's 3-0. Absolutely ridiculous. 3-0 in the first 25 minutes at Anfield against Barcelona. The 4-4-2 that they're playing is not doing them any good. They're getting no protection. And we are just walking through when we feel like it. Lallana and Firmino, the two of them are just roasting them completely. It's a superb finish. It's a superb bit of football. It's a superb team. 2 goals in the Champions League, both tonight for Bobby Firmino. I love that man. Who said he can't be a number 9 striker? Not me. Koulibaly's done well to hold a mark. Oh, good save from Karius. They're still showing a threat. And as we all know, Liverpool being 3-0 up in the Champions League is never really enough. Cue severe. Messi's come short for it. He's pulling Koulibaly out, which I'm not too happy about. Oh, great save from Karius. Again, that's 2 brilliant stops. His hair is on point, as are his hands. Coots has been a bit poor today. He's been not himself. Oh, it's going to be 3-1. Oh, no, it isn't. Yes, it is. Oh, just before half time. That's not what you want. Break out the jack. I might be about to bottle it again. Messi there. Really well played by him. It was really, really well played. Barca suddenly started a little tick-attacker. It's that little touch to get away. It's a poor finish to start with. I don't know why he hit it with his right and he didn't crack it with his left, but he got lucky with the rebound. It's no more than he's deserved. And probably Barca, they've been a lot better in the last 10-15 minutes. I just hope that we've done enough to get the job done, but I'm a little concerned now. Coots knocking the ball in. Oh, it's cleared off the line by Umtiti. It's nice though. Yeah, now it's fallen to Mo, who died off a little bit in the as the half wore on. Hendo. Oh, Jesus! Time for changes. Ben Woodburn was complaining before the game about me not giving him enough chances, so I'm bringing him on for Mane, who's been quiet today. Lovely play from the boys there. Benny Woodburn is through. He's going to square up on Titty. He's gone round him. Benny Woodburn! Benny Woodburn! Oh! Unlucky Benny Woodburn. It really is. It's a 3-1 win. That's a big result. That pretty much guarantees us to get out of the group. Whether we top it or not, it's another matter entirely. But we've done really, really well there. And I'm delighted with that result. Barcelona not quite there at the races. Bobby Firmino put them to the sword. A penalty and a good finish after Adam Lallana's first. Lionel Messi struck back with one, but it wasn't enough. We managed to really reduce in this game to only the 2 shots. Last time he had 2 shots, he scored twice and beat us. But a bit of revenge for us there, and it was well served, I shall say. First 10 in a while. Bobby Firmino gets a 10 out of 10 rating, and you can't really disagree with that. The back 4, back 5, Karius made some key saves at points in the game, so the back 4 did really well. Karius was excellent. Adam Lallana at a 9.6 was probably after Bobby, my man of the match as well. And the front 3 did really, really well overall to occupy the Barcelona defence. We really gave them a hard time in this game. Very, very happy with the way that went. What a win. Get in, boys. Slightly sadder news as Harry Wilson has rejected his loan move from Oldham, so the delegation technique obviously doesn't work. But in general, it's been a bloody good episode for us today. We're now 3 points clear at the top of the table from Manchester United with a game in hand, which is against West Ham. And that's how we'll start the next episode. That'll be followed with the home game against Southampton. They've got a very good record at Anfield in recent seasons. The amount of clean sheets that they managed to keep there is ridiculous. And we need to get revenge on them for knocking us out of the Carabao Cup semi-finals last year. Damn you, Shane Long. And then we will also have the 5th group stage game of the Champions League against Nice. Win that and we qualify from the group, and I think we also top it. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you have enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you're enjoying and what could possibly be worked on. And until I see you again, stay cool.